rest of Sunday's action from highlights, analysis, and post-game interviews. NFL Game Day, all day Sunday, only on NFL Network. Aaron Rodgers, a very frustrating first half. Only the second time in his career he's thrown 2 interceptions in a game against the Vikings. This is his 30th career start against them. And then on back-to-back short yardage situations, they run it. And here we are with the Vikings getting the ball back after the turnover.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers.
On the coverage. Stacy, take it away.
Rich, concerning for the Vikings, Aaron Jones has a hip injury. His return is questionable, but I've watched him the entire course of the second quarter here. He spent about 10 minutes in the blue tent. And came out of the tent, did a number of high knees, did a number of shuffles. He went over to the massage table, had his right leg, the back hit, the hamstring area, and the hip working.
Get across the 20,
he tried to sprint, and he essentially
line.
didn't feel good enough, guys. So
Chandler's still in the game then. The majority of these snaps. Throw switch over.
First and 10. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. Not much happening there, just a short game.
They set it up. Well, you see all the defenders running into each other as they bring Justin Jefferson around the edge. Great play call. Great job by Naylor on the outside to set up the run for Justin Jefferson. 59 yards now. On the day, 4 catches for Jefferson.
Third and long.
Vikings back in Jets territory.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
It's a pitch.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
15-yard line by Surratt. Ryan O'Neal with the key block.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Moss. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Jets defense lucky there. I just want to go back to Aaron Rodgers and that frustration. First, you talk about
they
just getting points
once
on the
more
board.
with Moss.
10-0. Kick the field goal right there.
Going to be made
one
down
possession
at
game.
the
Get a little
40-yard line.
and feeling good on our side. And then
this is how you draw
taking
your
the ball
opening possession when you're on
as
the
a
road.
quarterback myself, there was nothing more frustrating than third and short, fourth and short.
Continue to mix in that run game.
You give me
Let's
2
see if they
shots,
can finish
I will
off
get
by
you a
putting this
first
ball
down
in the end
and the
zone.
football on.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Peyton Wilson last time in on the stop.
Back in their territory on the ball.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yoshiba. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap in a straight man coverage and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped, it just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads the run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It's about to be pressure to that time stepping back and being on the bench in San Francisco.
This opening drive. And here's third down.
He felt like he came here more mature. And with the same pressure he put himself here in his career.
And this will not be a strike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
As the clock rolls under 6 minutes to go.
Defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protection. They want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward. They're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed. And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, We've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Right to the air, it's Fields. There's Jefferson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to... On the give, it's Harris. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
All right, Blair. Relax, man. Relax this fucking thing.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Fields. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That one intercepted.
That's bullshit. You fucking know it. You got bailed out right there by the fucking game because that should have been an easy touchdown, but fucking Madden's got to bail you out, fucking make it a close game.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards.
You can make that throw. All right, bud.
Field position as their offense takes the field.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. Burrow.
Give me that.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On the ground, this is Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration.
And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he is going to bring... This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. This one taken at the 7. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time.
And he will score. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Dotson, the man in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's taken in by Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Travis Etienne inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On second down, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On first down, Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Jags are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big...
This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars extend the lead to 24-0.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
On play action, here's Hurts. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Now Hurts on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
A throw left. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now a loose football. The Jaguars have it. And there it is, the defense.
Bye-bye.